Alright, Shalom Akim, this is Brother Brother, welcome back out here. Through the Spirit Prophet Yahawashi Yahawashi, first foremost I give all praise and glory be unto the Father and Son, Yahawashi Yahawashi. Double honor sons and apostle of the great millstone, who willing to tell me this truth and a sincere citation be unto the brethren, push this word. Through truth and sincerity, risk life for them to do so. Alright, I'm the Brother Brother, welcome back here now to the Spirit Prophet Yahawashi Yahawashi. It's Brother Brother again, alright, and through the Spirit, man, I just wanted to do this video on this freaking shit is crazy, man. But nothing more than further divisions between men and women in the East Side society, man. And furthermore, to show you, okay, Esau trying to be like God, man. All right, you know that pride is beyond high at this point, man. All right, and this is what we mean that this is the most wickedest, empire to ever exist, man. Because these other empires, they didn't have the technology, the access to research like the American Empire has, man. They can tap back in couple thousand years or so, and this is what the pride breeds, man. That Esau comes forth with, man. All right, this shit is off as hell, man. This dude's talking about growing lab-grown sperm and eggs, and they've been doing this for a long time. They've even experimented putting uteruses in men and all that, man. And this shit is just wicked, man. This is nothing more than, again, Esau trying to be like God, man. All right, that's how much pride he has. There's nothing no different than the topic on transhumanism, and how we were also talking about the charagma. Okay, all right, all these forms of transhumanism and biological enhancements and all these things. All right, it's being like God, literally all the way down to women getting lip fillers and BBLs, altering looks and appearances. Okay, the one true thing Esau can't really touch is the spirit, man. He can change your carnal because he's a carnal man. Okay, that's why the Lord gave him the power to do a lot of this stuff, man. He can change the carnal. He can give y'all BBLs. He can give y'all fake abs. He can give y'all lip fillers. He can change your cheekbones and give you a tummy tuck and fix your hairline. He can do all that, man, because the Lord gave him the ability to do that because he is a carnal man. He has that, man. Okay, all right. He can do those things, but the one thing he can't truly touch is the spirit, and that's what this is, man. This is creating life. Esau can't create life, man. All right. The Lord said he has the ability to create life and take life, man. All right, and that's one of the most things that Esau wants, man, in his arsenal is the ability to, manipulate a soul or whatnot. That's why he taps into the left hand side, man. But all in all, man, I want to read you guys this article and yeah, man, show you guys, give you a little hindsight on this wicked ass shit that this devil be doing, man. This some wicked ass shit. All right, it says scientists are making remarkable strides toward creating viable human sperm and eggs in the laboratory. And they were talking about this for years now, but they were talking about lab-grown human embryos, mimicking the uterus in a laboratory, all this shit, man. And it's all coming down to him trying to be like God. That's all it is, man. Okay? Esau wants to rule over you with an ironclad. He wants to be able to take your life, recreate you, modify you to his liking, to his ordinance, and what he believes fits the real human perspective. All these things is going back to him being like God. The charagma is the same concept, man. Be the ability to track you, control your money, your funds, your livelihood, and ultimately he wants to just own your spirit. Okay, I believe Tupac even said, he said, Illuminati wants your mind, soul, and your body, man. He wants full control over you, man. He wants to be your God, okay? This is the process known as the vitro game 2. I don't even know what the hell that is, man. We're just gonna call it the IVG. Involves reprogramming adult skin and blood cells into stem cells, which are then coaxed in, becoming primordial germ cells. Okay, all right. And this shit is weird. I don't know how the hell. Okay, this is the power that the Lord gave him, man. Because the Lord has bring up Esau's pride, which is pride's at all-time high. Okay, he literally thinks just because the Lord gave him the ability to, regrow crops, which are all GMO, he wants to make GMO people, man. This devil wants to make literal GMO people. He wants to make genetically modified people. All those movies about clones and shit. One of the movies I can pinpoint that you guys should watch, and it's pretty, it will show you this. It's called Gemini Man. It has Will Smith in it. Okay? Watch the movie Gemini Man. Okay? Literally watch the movie Gemini Man. And I believe there's another movie with Keanu Reeves. I think it's cloned, but I believe it's with a humanoid cyborg. Okay, so man, this is the shit he be putting in the movies. He literally wants to recreate these things in real life. The concept of sci-fi fiction and all that shit. He wants that in real life. He wants that power, man. Okay, and we're gonna get that power. Okay, because we have the birthright. Okay, Esau knows we have the birthright, man. He's not stupid. All right, he knows that we have the birthright. This is Revelation chapter 12 verse 9 says, and that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, right? The old serpent from where? The garden, man. Okay, that old serpent is the garden. Now it's not literally a snake, but physical incarnation, okay, of the devil, which is Esau, Edom. Okay, that Edomite spirit. That's why we always say that Edomite spirit is nothing new. Okay, that spirit has been here since the beginning of time. All right, Esau has that same spirit, man. That serpent-like spirit, that conniving, slithering type spirit, man. It says called the devil, meaning, all right, we already know that word devil. It goes back to the Latin word diablo, which means deceiver. He's a deceiver. This is how he's going to deceive you. And you know these women are going to eat it up. Oh, we don't need men to create babies. You already know they're going to eat this up. You already know they're going to eat this up, man. They're going to love this right here. They've been trying to say that we don't need men to create babies. They can create it in a lab through a stem cell. They've been saying this. This is going to create further divisions, man. Okay? It says, in Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. Again, that's why we told you the physical incarnation of Satan is Esau Edom. He is the physical incarnation of the devil, guys. This is the shit you're going to try and pull off here. The same thing with the Karagma. He's going to tell you, just like we were just talking about, right? He's going to be telling you we can cure paralysis, we can cure memory loss and all this stuff if you just take the chip. He's going to tell you the same things, man. He is a deceiver. Deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Exactly. His armies, everybody that's joined with this devil, man, you're gonna be destroyed on the side, man. If you believe in this, if you're for this, this is wicked, man. This is not of the Lord. Okay? It says a development geneticist at the University of Oscoka in the forefront of the research, speaking at the European Society of Human Reproduction, and viable lab-grown human sperm could be achieved in about 7 years. He acknowledged the complexity of producing sperm from female cells. Nothing it would be technically challenging, but I don't say it is possible. His team has already made significant progress in creating primitive mouse sperm cells, and that's the wicked she be doing too. He be mixing human, they call it DNA splicing. He be mixing human and pig DNA, mouse DNA, monkey DNA. That's that weird shit he be doing. This is the weird stuff he be doing, man. This is wicked as hell, man. He thinks he's God. He wants to recreate his own genetically modified humans, man. Transhuman, cyborg, human, human embryos, man. Okay? That's what he wants to do. That's why he always talk about eliminating the population and all that. What do you think he's going to replace the population with? Or majority of humans with? He wants to replace you with cyborgs, robots. Okay? Right? He wants to put you in district zones. That's all that stuff is real, man. That's in the scriptures. Okay? When he deceives the whole world, that's what he's going to try and do. He's going to make it seem like it's good for you. But really, he just wants to put you in that hardcore bondage slavery. Not even just Jake. He wants to put the whole world. These other heathens, even his own people. If you're not in his clique, if you're not in his clan, he wants to destroy you, man. Plain and simple. Alright? This shit is off as hell, man. It says cultivating human eggs. Hey, she described a competitive nature in the field, saying, I feel a bit more pressure. It feels like being in a race. Okay? You keep reading, there's not much here, but man, this shit is off as hell, man. All right, and they've been talking about this for years. I believe they started with the lab grown uteruses and stuff, man. He was trying to do that at first. All right, he was trying to do the lab grown uteruses and create embryos and all that, and he couldn't do it. Okay, because he doesn't have power over life and death. That's the Lord. Okay, Job chapter 9 verse 24 says, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judge thereof. Where and who is he? Okay, and we're the judges, man. The Israelites, mainly the elect on this side, because you know these other jakes, man, they out of it, man. But the prophets, right? The prophets are Salakia. The prophets are the ones who are calling this out. Okay? All right? His judges is his governments, his police officers, lawmakers, his politics. That's Esau's what is called judges, man. Okay? The real judges are really the elect. They're the ones that out here warning you, telling you. Esau ain't telling you this. This ain't gonna be in the news. Okay? He ain't gonna tell you this. He ain't gonna put this in the news, man. Okay? People start tweaking out here. They're gonna be like, what the hell? You know how people are, man. All right? They're just blind to this, man. This shit is off as hell, man. Further division, you already know these women, these Jake women gonna eat it. We don't need a man. We can, yeah, that's what they want to do. All right. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 4 says, those shall exalt thyself as an eagle, though those set on those nests among the stars, then shall I bring thee down, said the Lord power. Exactly. That pride is at an all-time high, man. All-time high. He thinks he can recreate life, man. That's why the Lord gave him that. The Lord gave him, yeah, you can alter physical appearances, your lips, because he's a carnal man. Of course, you can manipulate the flesh, have surgery on it and manipulate it. Of course, the Lord gonna give him that power because he's a carnal man. Okay, you already know. And again, these women eating it up, the BBL, the lip fillers, okay, the tummy tucks. I've even seen women change their skin tone and skin colors, man, through surgery. Okay. So there you go. That's how the Lord has laws on that, because really and truly you're practicing transhumanism when you get a tattoo, when you get all these effing piercings all over your body, all over your face. Okay, when you're getting BBLs, that's literally practicing transhumanism, man. That's off. All right, but these people, they don't serve the Lord, so they don't care, right? But all in all, man, that judgment will come, man. All right, because that pride is at an all-time high, and these people are gonna believe in shit like this. They're gonna vouch for it. They're gonna be for it, especially, you know who, man. These women, man. They're gonna vouch for this shit. All right. So with that, man, I hope you guys identified through the spirit and poverty, but Shim Yashai. Till next time, I'm gonna say Shalom Akims. All right. Call halal Yahawah Shim Yashai. Double on settles impossible over there who rule well and tell me the truth and a sincere citation unto the brethren. Till next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.